Good afternoon and welcome to the program. I'm TravistyWebb and I'd like to welcome you all to the Director's Call. And today's very special guest is a very well-known movie director and TV director as well. He is the Emmy award-winning and Oscar award-winning as well, Angus Cole.
Thank you, Travis.
Now, Angus, I'd like to ask you a few questions. For example, how did you get into the TV industry?
Well, I was 12 years old at the time and I was homeless, and my parents, who were both Russian, had decided to join the communist movement back in the 1980s before the Berlin Wall had fallen down. Bad infrastructure, yeah. So they'd gone off to Russia and I was left in Australia, and I just thought to myself, I need to do something. I need to do something with my life, you see. And I thought, what better way to do that than to join TV? So I completed my remaining 6 years of high school education. And I thought, okay, where am I going to go from here? Angus, focus, where are we going from? And I thought, what better place to study than Melbourne University at the VCA Film and TV? And it was around that time where I saw a lot of avant-garde film productions. Transsexuality was in back then. Lots of drugs, lots of cocaine, lots of alcohol in general. It was just a really rough time in the early 90s, but that's where I got my main inspirations from to join film.
Oh. You started your career in 2007 with your ever so popular comedy sitcom, Oh Steve. Let's take a look at Oh Steve.
Oh my God, Sally, you will not believe what I've just done.
What have you done, Steve?
You know the cat, right?
Yeah.
Well, I've accidentally put the cat in the washing machine and I've turned it on.
Oh my God, is it alright?
I don't know, the cycle hasn't ended yet.
Oh, Steve.
What?
Well, that was my first film that I ever did, for my first short. And what I wanted to convey in that message, about getting the, was it dog or cat? I can't remember my own script.
That was the washing machine
washing
from
machine
Oh Steve, your
mishap.
TV series?
My TV series, no, that was the pilot episode.
The pilot?
Yes, no, that's a very long lost clip. No, what I wanted to convey in that was a sense of yearning, a sense of loss, a sense of despair. And I think Webb portrayed it so well in that, just that, oh no. And I think it just, the chemistry between the two was just perfect.
Now, that was a very classic scene, as you said, with Webb and your former wife, Steph Cole.
Yes. Well, look, I don't like talking about my personal life much, but for such a prestigious show such as the Director's Cut, then
Cole.
Director's
Call.
Oh, I do apologise. I don't even know what show I'm on, but I must admit, no, I will tell you today. So, look, I was married to a lovely lady called Steph Cole. She was originally called Steph Bitch. That's what I like to think of her now.
Very nice.
Now that she's dead. No, I would never murder her. But no, so she was having a bit of trouble. I don't like to say it, but I caught her cheating on me with a man that I was cheating on her with.
Ooh.
Yeah. And
Saucy.
I'm sorry to tear up, but it was just, that was my one true love. And she goes off and has sex with the man that I'm having sex with.
Oof.
And I just...
Absolute betrayal.
I can't cope anymore.
Now,
I'm sorry.
Just calm down, please. Now, that same year, in 2007, you won your 2007 Emmy for Best Director in a Comedy Series with Oh Steve.
Yeah.
How did you feel knowing that all your work had paid off in just 1 year?
Just after that devastating tragedy of my life, ex-wife now, I was just so glad to get that Emmy. It was just that moral boosting win that I needed for my career. And what can I say? It was just perfect in every way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, this second series of Oh Steve, which aired in 2008, would be its last after a major ratings decline, as Steph also left the show, and appalling reviews from the New York Times. They said, the same joke got a bit old after hearing it for the 200th time with the joke, Oh Steve.
Yeah.
Angus, you then created Skidmarks in 2009. Let's have a look at one of the most memorable moments from Skidmarks.
What's your name? Bob. How do you spell that, Bob?
B-O.
Oh, hurry up! You're very slow. B-O-B. Last name?
McFred.
What kind of last name is that? Mac?
I'll do it later. Alright, I think I know what's wrong with you.
So, doctor, what's wrong with me?
I'm not a doctor.
Sir, what's wrong with me?
Well, have a look at this. You see what it says? It says wanker. That is what you are.
Excuse me?
Yes, you heard me. You, my friend, are a massive wanker.
My mother just died. She slipped on a used condom and hit her head.
You think you're so special, don't you? You're the only one whose mother's died. My mum died while I was 27 on my birthday. Yeah, you know the big cake? She was going to jump out of it, but no, she decided to die in the cake. She woke up and was like, oh, where am I? I forgot I was claustrophobic. And she died. It's all your fault, Bob, so shut the up. God.
I don't have to take this. This is ridiculous.
Oh, what?
This is completely unprofessional. What? This is ridiculous. I'm leaving.
Don't be stupid. Oh, you're really gonna leave? Come on, come back. I'm just trying to help.
I'm reporting you.
Oh, that's real mature, Bob. Real flipping mature, Bobby. That wasn't my bottom. That was me making noises out of my mouth that may have sounded a bit like a fart. Wanker.
Now, Skidmarks started off with quite a lot of momentum until it was axed halfway through the series. Now, a lot of people believe that Skidmarks was very underrated, and why do you think the series didn't go so well in the ratings? Just really quickly, please.
Really quickly, yeah. No, well, basically, people didn't appreciate my art form. And I just think that why would you create such a great show and then let critics ruin it with just plain old boring words, basically? What do they know? They're on the go. I hate journalists. I hate everybody that doesn't appreciate my show. And just because the ratings were low doesn't mean that the show wasn't good.
Well, it was also on Channel 31, so not many people watch Channel 31.
Possibly, but anyway.
Anyway, we'll be back in a few moments.
Make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you.